Gas prices continue their meteoric rise with no sign of slowing down. The new national average is $4.32 per gallon, up 7 cents since yesterday. The war in Ukraine was the catalyst, but the new ban on Russian oil imports is only making it all worse. Even so, our new exclusive NewsNation poll finds most Americans are willing to sacrifice at the pump if it means the sanctions will make Russia suffer. Allison Harris breaks down the findings of a new poll that you'll only find this morning here on NewsNation. Allison.
Yeah, good morning, Ruta Bay. Really interesting poll results here. The poll results make it clear Americans support the cost of defending democracy and fighting Putin if it slows Russian troops from advancing. At the same time, Americans draw the line at U.S. troops getting directly involved in Ukraine. Our exclusive NewsNation Decision Desk headquarters poll shows Americans are willing to accept higher prices at the pump to punish Russia. 65% of poll respondents say they favor stronger sanctions, even if gas prices go up, with 52% of people saying Russia is the biggest threat to the U.S. today. 82% concerned that a nuclear attack could happen in the next decade. More than half of respondents, 58%, think the U.S. is moving in the wrong direction. But at the same time, 52% say they approve of President Biden's handling of foreign policy. The president's handling of Ukraine ranking higher than the president's approval rating. One thing Americans oppose, the U.S. sending troops into the conflict. Nearly half, 49%, don't want U.S. forces to get directly involved. The Biden administration has made clear it doesn't want direct involvement either. The Pentagon denying Poland's publicly announced plans to send fighter jets to Ukraine through a U.S. military base in Germany, saying it's too high risk.
The intelligence community has assessed that the transfer of MiG-29s to Ukraine may be mistaken as escalatory and could result in a significant Russian reaction that might increase the prospects of a military escalation with NATO.
And Secretary of State Antony Blinken maintains the U.S. will not impose a no-fly zone over Ukraine, saying that, too, risks direct combat with Russia, as it is contested airspace.
Our goal is to end the war, not to expand it.
And the big question here is, will these poll numbers hold? Will Americans still support paying more at the pump weeks from now if they aren't seeing these sanctions working to stop or at least even slow down Putin? Will they continue to support the president's handling of Ukraine if these sanctions and the president's current strategy doesn't work? Ruta Bay?
A lot of revealing results there, Allison. Thank you. And you can find the full results to our exclusive poll on the war in Ukraine online at newsnationnow.com.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.